Hi, what if you could have an AI-powered assistant that can help your customers immediately they land on your website just with a click of a button? The AI-powered assistant can help them shop through your catalog, answer questions, create a checkout, show them product, and do so much more. Now, that is exactly what we have built here using ElevenLabs, Lovable, and Stripe. So now I'm going to call our assistant so you can hear our assistant help customer recommends products.
Welcome to Maison Noire. I'm Hannah. What can I help you find today?
Hi, Hannah. Can you recommend a product under $300 for me? Can you do that?
Of course. I'd love to help you find something special. To point you in the right direction, what speaks to you most? Jewelry, a bag, or shoes?
Okay, I'd like a bag, please.
Wonderful. We have two beautiful bags, and I have one that's perfect for your budget. The Midnight Clutch is a sleek evening clutch in matte black leather with a subtle gold clasp, and it's $310, just slightly above your budget. However, if you're open to jewelry instead, I have some gorgeous pieces under $300 that would pair beautifully with any outfit. Would you like to hear about those? Or shall I tell you more about the Midnight Clutch?
Okay, just recommend jewelries for me under $300. My budget is just $300 and I don't want to exceed it.
Perfect. I have two stunning pieces within your budget. The Cascade drop earrings are $189. Elegant cascading gold earrings with a modern geometric design. Lightweight and comfortable for all day wear. Or the Aurelia gold ring set at $245, which is a set of 3 delicately hammered gold rings perfect for stacking, each with a unique texture inspired by ancient metalwork. Which of these speaks to you?
Okay, I would love the gold earring. Please add that to cart.
Adding to your cart now. Done. I've added the Cascade drop earrings to your cart. Would you like to proceed to checkout, or would you like to explore more?
Proceed to checkout.
Your cart has the Cascade drop earrings for $189. Shall I open checkout for you?
Yes, open checkout.
I'm opening the checkout page for you now. Thank you for choosing Maison Noire.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for visiting Maison Noire. Have a lovely day.
Okay, you too. Bye. Okay, you see, our assistant was able to help us browse through the catalog, recommend products for us, and also create a checkout for us. Now, that is exactly what we built using ElevenLabs, Lovable, and Anything. So the Anything serves as a backend agent whereby if we created this checkout now, Stripe is going to proceed with the payment, is going to process the payment for us, and the Anything backend is able to send us a message with our product and our order numbers. So let me show you how we built this in Lovable. I'll walk you through that and also ElevenLabs as well. Now, this is our Lovable here. So Lovable works with prompting. Lovable is an AI-powered app builder, and we use this app builder to build our website from scratch to finish. Lovable was able to build this from us just from prompting. And I have a list of prompts here I'm going to share in the caption. So check the caption below for this prompt. And if you don't want to use my prompt, you can use the ideas I use in creating this prompt, or you can ask AI to help you generate this prompt. And when you've generated this prompt, you can then bring your prompt to Lovable where you're going to paste it, and Lovable is going to help you create the site. Lovable is able to develop different kind of site or website depending on the kind of prompt you give it. So with the right prompt, you're going to get something perfect. So let me go through our website so you see how beautiful our website is. Our website is a luxury website that sells jewelries, luxury bags, and statement shoes. And we built this from scratch to finish, including the payment processor in Lovable just for prompting. So this is the site here, and you can do more than this with Lovable. You can build something better than this in Lovable just from prompting too as well. Same as our ElevenLabs. So let me walk you through our agent builder in ElevenLabs. ElevenLabs is used in creating conversational AI and also used in creating for creative. It serves as a voice agent too as well. So this is our agent here. Our agent is Maison Noire. We gave it a system prompt. This is our system prompt. Our system prompt consists of roles, rules, personality, voice output, and also tools and knowledge base. We have our knowledge base. So if you notice in our AI, and when we're speaking with our AI, we're asking it different things. And because we had a knowledge base, it was able to answer this question. So when building this, you have to have a knowledge base so that your AI will have information about your business. Now let me open our knowledge base. This knowledge base can be either smaller than this or bigger than this, depending on what knowledge you want to give this AI, access to. You have to just add it in your knowledge base, and this AI will have access to your knowledge base. And we have a couple of tools as well we created for our agent. The agent has access to these tools, and these tools in this case is what the agent was used to recommend products to us and also add to cart. So if you see, we have the add to cart tool, we have the get cart, we have the get product, we have the proceed to checkout. Now, because we attach these tools to our agent, they were able to process this, they were able to do these things we wanted them to do for us on our site. So those are what these tools are used for, to process, to give the agent instrument to work for us. And when you're done creating your tools and your agent in ElevenLabs, ElevenLabs connects directly to our Lovable. Not to say that this is you can only add this tool to Lovable. No, you can add this ElevenLabs agent to your website, to WordPress, to any website you have access to. You can add this agent to, but ElevenLabs has a direct configuration with Lovable and ElevenLabs. So when you're done setting up your agent, all you need to do is copy this. You just click on this and it is copied immediately. The prompt is copied for you immediately. So make sure you have everything set up, even if you don't have everything set up, as long as you have an agent ID. So Lovable is going to connect. That's when you're done creating your Lovable. You don't even need to create the entire site yet, but you have to give it something to work with. You have to give it something to work with. That's when you're creating your agent. So for instance, now in our prompts, in our system prompts, we've already given it the tools here, and we gave it the instruction on how to behave. And also we have a first message. The first message, it says to us immediately someone comes to your website. So remember, when we landed here and we spoke to our assistant, it said it welcomed us and it introduced itself to us. And that is what the system message, this first message, is for. If the agent is immediately going to greet the customer. So that's what the system message can be. Anything, you can just put anything here, but it has to make sense. It has to make sense to your customer or to you. So, and here the system message is the instruction. You're instructing, you're directing the agent on how to behave, how to use the tools, and things not to do and things to do. And we also have our voice here. Our voice, you heard our assistant speak. That voice is Jessica. So you have access to a lot of voice on ElevenLabs. There are a lot of voice here you can access. A lot of voice, so many voice. You can pick a male or female voice, but what makes sense to us on our website is a female voice. You can use there's so many voice you can pick from here. There are a lot. ElevenLabs has more than thousands of voices that you can pick from. And we have our language here. We selected English because we want our assistant to speak English to our customer. We have our customers here. So in this scenario, our customers are English speakers. So that's why we use English here. You can add so many other languages. There are so many other languages you can add here. Even with this English here, we can add more languages we want. So ElevenLabs is so smart that when another language is spoken, it automatically defaults to that language. So that is if you add other languages here. So that's how great ElevenLabs is. Now to our Lovable. So I'm going to share the prompts I use in building this site in the comments, in the description. So please check it out. If you want to use the prompts, you can use that and create this site exactly as it is. So let me show you, let me walk through our prompts here. So we have our first prompt. So if you're going to be using this prompt, you're going to paste this prompt according to how I have labeled them. So the first one is the first prompt you're going to paste in your ElevenLabs. You're going to place it in your ElevenLabs. Then when it's done building the first one, then you're going to add the shopping cart. So if you don't want to use the images I use, you can provide images to ElevenLabs, the images you want it to use for you. So you go through the prompt and replace the images you want. You can go to free image site to get I think Pixels. You can go to Pixels to get images and share the URL directly to ElevenLabs, and ElevenLabs is able to create use those images you've shared with it. So that is how you're going to use this prompt. Give it the image you want or build whatever you want. You don't have to use image. You can just tell it everything you want and you use it. So when it's done building it for the first one, you use the second prompt until the last prompt. So this ElevenLabs prompt is the one. So before you use the prompt, you have to share this code, the code from ElevenLabs that connects Lovable to ElevenLabs. So you just click on this place and get your code. You get your code and use it. You paste it together with this prompt here and it's able to connect ElevenLabs and Lovable together. And if you want to add payments, you can use this prompt too as well. So we use Stripe for this. Our Stripe is in a sandbox stage, so it's in sandbox. This is not live, but if you want to use this for real business, you can create this live. But before you do that, you can also test with the sandbox state to see if it is working. So all you need to do is go to stripe.com and create your Stripe account. So when you create that, you get your secret key, Stripe secret key, and your Stripe publish key, and you add that to your ElevenLabs with your prompt, and ElevenLabs is going to connect your Stripe account to your website, to your site too as well. So yes, that is how to use this prompt. So you go forward and see everything I have here. So this is installing the voice agent to your, this is the code I mentioned. So you can use mine if you want, but replace the voice agent. So I'm going to remove my voice agent ID here because I don't want you to be using my voice agent ID. It is paid for. So I'm going to remove that. You're not going to have access to that. So this is your ElevenLabs prompt too. You can use it. You can configure this to match what you want. Configure these. And let me walk you through as well the client to the tools in ElevenLabs. So these are our tools here. So ElevenLabs has different kind of tools. So when you're adding a tool, what you're adding is the client tool, not the webhook tool or the integration tool. You're adding the client tool. The client tool is what the tool that has access to your website, not the webhook tool, the client tool. So that is what you're going to use to connect ElevenLabs, give ElevenLabs access to your Lovable website. So this is my knowledge base tool as well. You can replace this with your own knowledge base. This is my N8N template tool. So let me show you my N8N. This is my N8N. This is my N8N backend here. I just gave it the webhook URL. I gave it the webhook URL to my N8N workflow. So whenever the checkout is completed, what it does is that it triggers this webhook and it sends the person a message. So let me look at the one I previously created. So this was the last run here. This was the last run. Okay. So this is our webhook that was triggered immediately the checkout was completed. So it sends the item name, the price, the quantity, and also I ordered 2 items. So it sends the both items and the name of the customer with the order number. So this information is sent directly to the customer via an email. So if I trigger this again, it's going to send me a message, an order confirmation. So let me execute this workflow. Before I do that, this is pinned. Then we'll go and check out the email. So you see exactly how that looks. You don't have to use Gmail for this. There are so many email providers you can use for this. You can use Bravo. There's so many you can use. So let's go to our email. Okay, so we have our message sent to us. We have our message here. So this was the message that was just sent to us. You can see 1 minute ago. So the order number, the pins that were gotten, and the total price and the delivery date. So that is how good our agent is, our setup is. You can do much more with this. So if you even want the agent, so unlike how we're browsing through this product, we're browsing to this product, we can also set this up in a way that the agent too will be able to browse through this catalog, will be able to go down. So whichever one it's recommending to your customers is going to go down to that place and click on it so that the customers can actually see what it is describing. So there's a lot this can do. So if you want me to build this for you, please click on the link below and book a meeting with me, the co-founder. So my name is Nneka Jennifer Alisieze, the co-founder Orchestrix. So if you enjoy watching this, please subscribe to our channel, and we are going to be dropping more of this. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.